You all haven't changed a bit.
That's funny.
You've all heard of Trey Crowder? Trey Crowder, you know him?
No.
A comedian from a little town in Tennessee.
I don't.
You've heard that Jason Aldean song, Try That in a Small Town?
All right.
Trey Crowder goes, yeah, I heard that Jason Aldean song, Try That in a Small Town. The second line is, try carjacking an old lady at a red light. Try that in a small town. And I'm thinking, red light? What the hell is this? You know, Times Square? Try getting a slice of pizza in a small town. So that caused me to think, try having a Millie's 5 and 10 store in a small town.
Yeah.
4 gas stations. We had 4 gas stations. Think of that. A drugstore, Buck's drugstore, a hardware store, lumberyard. We had a doctor's office, veterinarian. We had bottle rocket fights. We had a citywide water fight. Try that in a small town. Try having a party at Mongo's after the demo derby. Jesus. Cat and mouse game. Try, well, I'm going to skip that one. Try clicking your pen in Alex Tekis's class. Try that in a small. How about climbing up on the urinal to peek in the girls' locker room? Try scotch taping a Playboy pinup on Mr. Caldwell's projection screen. Where is he? Where is he? Right there. Now, when I was a junior here at Fisher High School, 1972, this group of old codgers, I mean, they were curmudgeons, came walking through the school looking at the ceiling tiles, and they were from the class of 1922. It was their 50th class reunion. 1922. I'm thinking, that's not us. We're not getting old. We're not old. We're getting older, maybe. I wasn't going to tell any old jokes. You know, I could go, you know, talk about age. I live, most of the time I'm up Route 47, 138 miles in Huntley, Illinois, in a Sun City, Del Webb community, kind of like the Villages. Where's Todd? There you are. Kind of like that. But it's not gated. We don't have nearly as many activities, but it's the same kind of 55 plus community. We've lost 3 neighbors in the last year. And I'm thinking, you know, the sign on Route 47, welcome to Del Webb, Sun City. I'm thinking, where friends are made temporarily. No, that's too.
It's brutal.
It's true, but it's kind of. So I'm thinking of changing that to we're not here for a long time. We're here for a good time. Am I right? Am I right? We're not getting old. We're getting older. We're getting older. How many have joint replacements? I got a titanium hip. How many have grandchildren? Awesome. That is awesome. I had to childproof my house, but they're still getting in. I belong to a men's breakfast club in Sun City. There's 17 of us, all on our street, 17 of us. And so every other Thursday morning we get together for breakfast. And we have this long table with 17 of us. And so you can't talk to those people, kind of like this. You can only talk to the people at your table or right across next to you. And so I asked the leader, I said, can I make subdivisions, prostate, diabetes, skin cancer, heart disease, you know, so we can have something to talk about. Something in common. But, so my neighbor said he was on the golf course with 3 other, it was a foursome, and they're all in their 70s. And the 75-year-old guy said, hey, fellas, I got married last weekend. What? Yeah, I married a 35-year-old. What? Get out of here, 35-year-old. What'd you do? You told her you were 55? He said, no, I told her I was 95. So, all right, so we talked about Sandy Watson, Barb Cahoon, Jimmy Lovelace.
No, okay.
Now it's time to talk about me. Wait. Enough about me. Let's talk about you. What do you think of me? So, I live in Huntley most of the time. Some of you on Facebook know that I'm kind of an inventor, right? I've got 800 some ideas I put on Facebook. Some of them are good ideas, like post-it napkins, peel and stick napkins for picnic tables and put them on your lap, or stick them on baby. Why haven't they come up with that yet? Or reinforced concrete tires for automobiles. 400,000 miles to a set of tires. Never have to worry about getting it flat. And somebody said, well, they'd be kind of bumpy. Not on my new rubber roads. But the whole story, and this inventor thing goes way back. It's the buzz boom curse, whatever you want to call it. We've always been a day late and a dollar short. But my great-great-grandpa, my great-grandpa, my grandpa, my dad, we've all been inventors. My great-grandpa invented developed a lemon lime soft drink and called it 1-Up. And it didn't sell, so he changed the formula a little bit. And he called that 2-Up. That didn't sell. And he, worked his way up, added fizz, he added more lemon, more lime. He got to 6-Up and he ran out of money. And then some son of a gun comes along, comes up with 7-Up, makes $1 million. Well, his brother developed a hemorrhoidal cream called Preparation A. Now wait a minute, don't get me started on water displacement formula number 1. Okay. WD1, that didn't happen. My dad actually built an electric car back in the 70s before that was a thing, from scratch using junkyard parts for $400. He found out the extension cord was going to cost $27,000. My grandpa, back in the 20s, my grandpa, he developed frozen radio dinners back in the 20s. Didn't go over. I designed I built a solar-powered flashlight. Only worked in direct sunlight. I'm still working on it. This is the first time, I just brought my latest invention to the show tonight. It's the first time it has been demonstrated. I don't know if this is going to work or not. Fine. Nope.
Well, don't lean forward.
Oops. Oh well. I call it party in a hat.